Oi! Welcome back to Ben There Dan That, the game where I destroy my voice with bad British accents. When we were last with Ben and Dan, we were trapped on an alien spaceship and we had to try and get to different dimensions to return home. Meanwhile, the aliens are trying to take over the Earth with their generic Match 3 mobile game. Will Ben and Dan return to their home time, or will they get Candy Crushed? Alright, let's get back to it. So, I remember we picked up a wrench. We picked up a wrench from the lava world. We will use it on this place, and we will find the... We have so many silly looking things here. We have... Oh, don't... Let's just go through our inventory real quick. We got a lucky lighter, kid scissors, the Holy Bible, a rock, a sponge. I think this is a wad of newspaper filled with pee soaked wad of newspaper, a zombie hand with super glue on it, a crowbar, a thermos full of lava, and a wrench. Let's get back to this ridiculous game so we don't have to play it again, am I right? Oi! This place looks like heaven. Because it's just all light. Or is it all snow? I have a bad feeling about this. Get in there, you big furry oaf. Here we go. We're going to Hoth. So, see, this all looks eerily familiar. Your powers of short-term memory recall astound me. So, yes, he's right. This does look like the lava world with like the guard holding the wrench on the other side of the subway. However, it's covered in snow and ice. It's like freaking day after tomorrow over here. Let's see what we can do. That guy has a wrench. We probably don't need him because we already have a wrench. Unless we need another wrench for some double wrench action. What does this do, Hickey? I already forgot how to play. Oh, there we go. We can go ahead and look at things. It's some broken turnstile equipment. Okay, so this is like, yeah, this is the subway. What else? Alright, what else can we look at here? It's London, but a London that's frozen over. With snow and ice and stuff. Yes, yes, with snow and ice and stuff. Thank you, Ben. Not a problemo. Right. These guys are always cracking silly jokes at each other. Let's see what we can do with this turnstile equipment. This panel's pretty screwed on tight. There's a gap at the top, though. I might be able to pry it off with the right tool. Well, we do have ourselves a crowbar. I don't need to use anything on this. It's broken, so I can walk right through it. Well, of course, we don't need to worry about walking through it. We need to worry about prying it open. Scissors. I got my skizzies. I don't need to use anything on... Right. Okay, so how about... Let's look at this guy. Maybe he's nice. Maybe he's nice. That's my interpretation of a man frozen in ice. Maybe he's nice. Alright, come on, Captain America, talk to me. It's a man frozen, all frozen up in a block of ice. Looks to me like he's carrying a spanner, just like the dude in the other dimension. Looks to me like the same man, in fact. Creepy. So is it like time travel? Is it like parallel dimensions? Is it like, oh my god, I don't care? Let's see what we can do with him. I could scrape and hack at this thing all day long, but it's not going to break open. You really need to melt it with something. Melt it with something hot. Yes, Ben, very clever. Well done indeed. Have a gold star. Yay! Alright, no, we do have ourselves a thermos full of lava. So that actually will help. You gotta go with Tupperware. If you need to, you know, take care of your lava moving needs, always go Tupperware. They won't melt on you. Unless you put it in the microwave. Oh no, the memories. Let's go ahead and melt this man. This poor man. Yes! It's freezing. I need your spanner. I need your clothes, your shoes, and your motorcycle. Crumbs, he looks cold. Look at the way his teeth are chattering. Okay, let's chat with him. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Alright, so... Where did all this ice come from? What? What is this, Jacorny? Find me something to warm me up and maybe I'll tell you. Alright, no need to give me the cold shoulder. Oh, that was Schwarzenegger. Sub-Zero nigga. You mean? Well now, that doesn't even make any sense. It was also borderline racist. Alright, so stay cool. We need to find him something to warm up with. Give him this thermos. I can't put him in this. Why not? We need some sort of shrinking ray. I think there was one of the dino mentioned. Let's go. Don't actually say that. Don't say that. Was there really a shrinking ray in the dino mention? Because then I'm gonna have to go back and look. Let's see if we can warm him up with something. Let's give him the pea-soaked blanket or whatever. Low kicks won't warm him up in his insides. Okay, fine. Oh, let's give him this lighter. The tiny flame won't be enough to heat the poor chap. It'll probably just torment him. Alright, we're going to the dino dimension to see if we can find a shrink ray. Let's have Dan do something to him. Anything you can do with this guy here, Dan? I have to admit, I'm stumped. Does it need challenging a Chucky egg? Can't say he does, little buddy. In which case... Oh, wait! Does it need any light switching on and off? Can't say he does, little buddy. In which case, no. Yeah, that's like the only two things Dan does other than commentary. Playing Chucky Egg, which is a book, which is a game in the book, by the way, and switching lights on and off. Let's go ahead and go back to the dino dimension to see, because I think putting him in the thermos might not be a bad idea. And if there really was a dino, I don't remember there being a shrink ray, but if there was, that would probably solve some of our problems. Let's see. It's like I'm going through a supermarket. No, milk and eggs, no. This is the door we want to go through, 13B, which is our apartment. We're going through this elevator is where we're going. Dino dimension. Can we grab this? This is the Death Star. There's no power in it. Probably for the best. Yeah. Let's I don't remember there being a shrinking ray anywhere. Let's see what we can do with this corpse. I'm not touching that. I might get fingered for some sort of crime. What, like killing him, you mean? Yeah, I did kill him. I killed him with the Death Star. It was his fault for getting in the way of glory and like a galaxy controlled by one empire. Alright, so no. I don't know where there's a shrinking ray around here. I don't know what he's talking about. Got no real desire to run my hands all up down on this man's body. He just came out of a block of ice. His flesh must be all clammy. Ah. Yeah, must be. Give him the zombie hand. Being grubbed with a dead man's hand would probably just send a shiver down his spine, which I should think probably won't help much. Okay, what about crowbar? We're just doing random stuff now. That won't hit him up and make him dead. There was no shrinking ray in the dino mention. Don't say that. Don't say that like it's a thing. Oh, wait a second. What if? Now hold on. What if we? Okay, so wait. I have an idea. What if we got the thermos and put more lava in it, and then we gave it to him, and we just gave it for him to hold? You know, give him the lava so he can cool down. More lava. I can't help but feel that drinking this might make him a bit too hot. Right. Well, let's combine this with something then. Wait, can we take the spanner back? After all the effort I went through in order to get that in there, I'm not taking it out again. So we can't take the things out once we put them in the door. That makes sense. We need that spanner. Give me that spanner. Rub your hand down his body if it'll get us that spanner. What does this guy need? What do you need, bloke? Come on. I don't think I have a blanket, and I don't think I've seen one anywhere. We're gonna make this happen. Well, I'll chop you up into tiny bits with these kid-friendly scissors. Why not? It's not like he's the first person you killed in this game, Dan. Wait, that one's Ben. Damn it. Alright, soak him up. Warming up, not sponging down. I'm gonna sponge you down. Look, I have a thermos full of more lava. Don't drink it. Just make him hold it. Dangerous paradox. You're a dangerous paradox. This whole game is a dangerous paradox. We'll be back. We're gonna search through all the rooms to see if we can find you a blanket, maybe, or just anything else we may have missed. All right, let's go back into space. I forgot what's here. Right, space. I need metal cutting tools to budget it in any way. Metal cutting tools. Kid-friendly scissors. No, wait. Lava. Lava. I could melt through the lamppost with the lava. Why don't you then? Well, I'm thinking. Ah! Look! A teeny tiny label on the lamppost. It reads, Blowpost Street Lighting PLC. This lamppost is certifiable, weatherproof, dinosaur-proof, and lava-proof. Ah, that's convenient. Isn't it just? I'll just have to use some other item then. Right. I don't have metal cutting scissors. Wait, yes I do. This child says scissors won't even make a dent. Fine, we're getting out of here. We'll find a way out. Even if we have to go through every dimension and go through every combination of items. We've been through all this nonsense, so we really probably shouldn't have to be here. And I've searched through everything. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, this is nothing. Never mind. There's always something to do. Come on, Dan, you useless prick. Try and figure out how to make things happen. Oh, it'll be so satisfying to actually figure out how this game works. I think these guys may have a blanket if we can steal it from these homeless people. Hey, we haven't done anything with this guy yet, have we? We'll talk to him. No one here has a blanket. So the nails will work for these planks. We'll take the nails. Why not? Good call. You'll probably only wind up killing someone else. Can it, you? Alright, what about... Can we... I mean, we already used a crowbar, but maybe we can grab another board? I'm not going to be able to use anything on the door itself. Have we even spoken? We did speak with this guy, but he was kind of useless. He's the king of America, Britain place, or whatever. Hello up there. Howdy, boys. What can I do for you? Who are you? Can you tell from a fine castle and crown? I'm Red Googlemire III, the governor of England. You mean the king of it? You mean the king of England? Hell no, son. This ain't no royalty in England, and no more is not since the reintegration. Gee whiz, don't you Britons watch the news? A year ago today, your prime minister gave the whole entire country over to us. In fact, the only reason I'm open to house calls today is because it's the 1 year anniversary. Gotta do a bit about public relations, you know. Can we come in? Why the hell would you want to come in? Steal stuff. Duh. You steal my stuff, boy, I'll sue you. That's so American to say. Sorry, fellas, every single old item in the big old castle is here certified unusable with any other item. I have to take his word for it. I've sort of OCD condition. If any two objects in my possession were to combine to make a third, well, let's just say my therapist and I would have done a lot of good work recently. And it'd be an awful shame to undo the inner working of my brain in such a haphazard manner, now wouldn't it? Yeah, mental health is important. Very important. This has been proving to be fruitless. You can do just about zapples back to Earth right now, mister. Do I make myself quite clear? I don't think that's an alien, Ben. I think it's like a computer or something. Yeah, well, that's because it's a very old computer. Oh. Well, I wish you would have said something a little sooner, you know. It looks like an alien. I went into the big old spiel about come and get us and that. Yeah, I heard. Well, I feel silly now. I'm mixing up my accents. It's just not an alien, eh? It's easy mistake to make. Really? Really. Now let's forget all about it. Thanks, I appreciate that. Not an alien, huh? Huh. Alright, yeah, just forget it. I'm gonna try combining more items. If it's anything, it's gotta be something to do with the thermos of lava, I would assume. A blessed crossbow. I'd give it some sort of holy golden Freeman. That'd be amazing. Sadly, I don't know which parts of the Bible relate to blessings and or magical powers. You need to be like a pope for that sort of thing. I don't know, maybe, or a priest to bless crowbars. Can you melt rocks? No. Yeah, you can. Everything melts. You just gotta find the right melting point. Give it a shot. Alright, I combined everything with everything. Let's try combining everything with itself. I'm sure one of these items is able to combine with itself. I'm ready for an existential nightmare. Anything to get us, you know, moving again. Come on. Alright. We're going back to the place. If anything, it's gotta be back in that place. I don't have like a blanket. I don't have anything to warm him with. We're going back to the dino dimension and take another good look at that. Nerdosaurus. Wait, grab the big arrow. Do one of the doors have a spaceship with a big arrow shaped lock on it? Can't really remember. I don't think so. Regardless, it might come in handy. You could do some serious damage to a priest with one of those things. Oh, on second thoughts, I'll just leave it where it is, just in case. Yeah. I can't pick that up. Why don't you try opening it? Well, I would do, but it's taped shut and my fingernails are really short because I bought them. Some days, everything is a puzzle, isn't it? Well, I know what can cut Scotch tape. Hey! Neato! What is it? This box has 3 neato snazzy handheld gaming consoles in it. And they come pre-packaged with a copy of Gibbet too. Well, that sounds brilliant, doesn't it? I'm totally nicking these at some point. I can't believe dinosaurs wrote the sequel to one of your games in this dimension. It's nice to know one of my games warrants a sequel. Of course, Dan. You should be proud. Take one. Ah! Great! What is it? What is it though? I figured something out. 3 handheld video games consoles all bolted up with the next year's hot game, Gibbet 2. What do I do with it though? What are the chances of that happening, eh? Remote indeed, I'd say. Okay, well now we gotta figure out what to do with these. Someone was sitting on a box and I was able to pick it up. Great. Someone was sitting on a box. Everyone else has a chair. Why does that guy have a box? Does nobody like him? Alright, I don't know what to do with these. Maybe I'll give it to the guy who's, cold. You know, in these types of games, there's really not much you could do. I don't know what to... Oh, wait. Let me guess. I give these to the aliens so that they don't take over the world with Candy Crush or Bejeweled or whatever. Wait a second. I have 3 consoles and there's 3 bums who... Wait a second. This might be a stupid idea, but it might work. If this works... Well, I mean, if this works, I didn't even think that hard about it. 3 games, 3 dudes. Yeah! There you go, boys. A slice of retro gaming awesomeness. Retro gaming? Well, it was made by dinosaurs. Fair enough. Oh! Hell to the yeah! We just helped 3 homeless people be entertained for a couple of hours. That's me giving back to the community. Let's check this thing. It's bottled. I guess they won't be needing this moonshine in order to keep warm anymore. Of course, alcohol always keeps me warm at night when I'm alone. Trying to forget how lonely I am. We are going to make some progress. Let's get Dan drunk. Okay. Later. Alright, some good old moonshine to keep you warm at night. Or when you're, you know, just waking out of a Captain America coma or whatever. Hey, buddy! Let's have a pint of the good stuff. Oh, I guess he's good to talk now. Oh, so where did all this... Not that I care. So where did all this ice come from? You don't know. Everything we knew was going to happen. Well, we were on the ground around that time studying lava caverns. It was only these 3 drunk, mad-blooded geniuses, wasn't it? And they finally invented something that worked. You bet your ass it worked. Yeah, they were video game programmers or something. Went crazy from too many predictable video games. I knew you were going to say that. They decided to turn the Earth into a tedious game setting and made the world leaders choose which one. Slippy slider ice, hot volcano crate warehouse, confectionery product placement, or American gangster land. And they chose ice. Well, the others were just too tedious. So... I think he's telling me that the 3 bums I gave the video games to turned the world inside out. Because they were trying to figure out ways to end the world. And I guess we gave them some inspiration. So it's like, not only going through different dimensions, but also going through time travel and whatnot. But the American Gangsterland is where they are. Man, Stop trying to confuse me. My brain's already hurting trying to make these fake British accents. We just met a guy who looks just like you. Really? You met Bruce Campbell? No, he looked exactly like you. Only more tanned. Forget it. We don't need to try and scare him. That turnstile isn't getting any more fixed. Well, I can't very well fix the gears while the panel's on now, can I? Basic turnstile maintenance, that. Well, we'll take the panel off then. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a certified turnstile technician? Well, are you? Well, no, but... Well, then you wouldn't know what will happen if I tried to open that panel with a spanner, would you? What will happen? The panel would fail to open. So, seeing as I'm without other tools, I shall have to stand here and take tickets myself. Tell you what. Have a nice day. Did you just have a nice day? Good Lord, no. Such puns are beneath us, I assure you. I assure you. Okay, hey, tell you what. We have this crowbar. Move out of the way, Dan. Dan, move out of the way. Dan, you gotta keep me. Dan's in the way. Yes, let's make this work. Come on. It's an icy apocalypse and we gotta make this. Whoa, look at here, a big cog or gear thing. Wasn't that one of the things for the alien door locks? Sure was, buddy. Let's get it out and half-finish it post-haste, eh? Hell yeah, let's grab it and run. Nope, it's not coming off using my bare hands. It requires some sort of tool in order to loosen it. I wonder who has a tool. Yeah, like a spanner or something. Panel's off now, look. Ah, indeed it is, yes. Well, I can't stand here around here all day. I'd better get to work fixing them gears, hadn't I? Hadn't you? Yes, you had. Don't worry about us. We won't steal them. Good to hear, boys. Thank you for obeying the law. Alright, we're gonna make some magic happen. Do your spanner work, Spanner Man. That's right. Way to go. Yeah. You span that. Go, way to go, Spandex. Grab it and run, grab it and run, grab it and run. Go, fingers, go. Go, fingers, go. Go, fingers, go. Meanwhile. Beep, beep, bop, beep. Moving is heavy. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Aliens taking over the world. How's it all going? Getting there. I hadn't noticed before how much bigger this sofa is than the doorframe. You idiot. We've got these, remember? Magic wands? Whoa! Did you kill it? Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Anyway, everything's pretty much set up here. And the entire population of the planet has now played Hello World, the name of their game. And the hypno code was successfully integrated. Indeed it was, and the remains is now to send the signal to activate it. And what of Dan and Ben are two intrepid adventurers. Practically finished. Excellent news. Blah, ha, ha. Blah, ha, ha. Indeed. So, they want us to finish the game. Oh no, they're trying to take over the world. No, we're gonna stop them. Unless that's what they want. I don't care what they want. We have two more doors to do. One more dimension before the end of the game. Let's do it. Oh, we're going in the giant cow, my favorite. We gotta go through 4 stomachs of madness. Madness, I tell you. Well, we've done some pretty weird stuff today. But climbing into the mouth of a massive cow's head pretty much tops it, no? Agreed, chum. Let's go. Hey boys, you here to see the Yang too? Hey, you just came out of a cow's butt. What? Are you here to see the Yang? Sure you are. Everyone's come to the museum to see the Yang. What the hell is a Yang? Say, what powers did the Yang give you? You know, when it was unearthed? Powers? Yeah, superpowers. Everyone's got superpowers now. They unearthed the mystical Yang. What are yours? We can climb through cows' butts. Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was my dad. Wait, what's your superhero power? Me? Oh, well, you know, I can fly. Really? That's a pretty cool superpower. Well, sure is. The human aeroplane they call me. Well, I better be off. Somewhere in this vast metropolis, there's a crime happening. See ya. Goodbye then, the human aeroplane. Take care, the human aeroplane. Every now and then I walk through the campus thinking, I wish I could fly. And if I could fly, it would be exactly like that. Look, we had like a sort of introspective experience with this cow. The least we could do is offer it some dinner. Moo. 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 I don't think it's working, dude. One last try. Moo. No, you're right. It's not working. Let's go see the yang, which I can only assume is 1/2 of the yin-yang symbol we need. We're gonna try and beat this game tonight. Oh, hello, nurse. That is one busty mama. So we got superheroes. Everyone's a superhero. We have the amazing blob. We have Hello Nurse, and we have the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's take a look at the T-Rex. It's the second biggest dinosaur I've ever seen. You kill this one too, champ? Doubtful, but not impossible. Let's talk with Blob over here. What's he got to say? What does he sound like? Hey, Jabba. Oh. Who the hell are you? More to the point, what the hell are you? Greetings, fellow superheroes. I'm Bob the Blob. What's your superpower? Well, you know how the human body is 60% water. I'm 68%. You here to see the yang? Oh, baby, am I ever. I made the pilgrimage all the way from Canada to see it. You have no idea how difficult it is for me to get comfortable in those airplane seats. Still, at least you don't have to search for you at the airport, right? Right, you are. Oh, God, the voice. I can't do the voice. I think it's a new voice. I'm just checking out the dinosaur first, enjoying the anticipation. Also have to wait for them to turn the heating off and hit for me so I don't evaporate. Hey, is that a pass I see Florentin inside you? Sure is, buddy. I paid a lot of money for this, so I'm keeping it in the safest place I can. Inside your body? Sure. Ain't no one getting at it right here, that's for sure. We'll see about that. Quell those murderous intentions, buddy. Aw. I can only assume we're gonna have to kill Bob the Blob, even though he's done nothing wrong to us except for the fact that he has something we need, and therefore is a crime. I'm done asking stuff for you now. Well, gee whiz, okay. Any other stuff you want to talk about? Bubba lubba lub. Hey, just because I don't have any internal organs doesn't mean I don't have any feelings. Dinosaurs are a lot less cool than I used to think. What? These guys are super interesting. I wonder what killed them off. Laser toting space stations. Sounds pretty unlikely. You're telling us? It could be laser toting space stations for all he knows what killed the dinosaurs. Look out! Drain! Only kidding. Oh, man, that's not funny. See you at the yang. Oh boy, oh boy. What's that over there? That doorway leads to the shop. It's closed off to the public. That never stopped us before. Hello, nurse. She's wearing a badge that reads, "Ask me about the forgotten element." If I ask her about the forgotten element, she'll know I've been looking at her tits. No way, I'll just remember to Google it as soon as... What, the forgotten element or her tits? Google what? Let's talk with her. Come on. Be respectful, gentlemen. Who are you? I'm Mia, the tour guide. No, I mean your superhero name. Yeah, Mia, the tour guide. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Good name. So what's your special power? I can be entertaining and educational. At the same time, edutational. Would you like to go on a date with me? That depends. What are your superpowers? Ew. I have the power to be interesting and rich. I'm rich. That's my superpower. I can get into any 5-star restaurant without a reservation. I can make videos on the internet and call it a career. That's my superpower. I'm incredibly punctual. Did I mention my super ability to spot losers from a mile off? Darn. I can always find a free seats at a bar. With jubilees like this, you think I can't? Good point. I own my own shoes. That's not a superpower. Neither is being edutational. Isn't that tight, low-cut outfit a little gratuitous? You can talk. You're not even wearing any trousers. Oh, no, I am. They're just stylized. Might I say what a lovely blouse you have on? No. I think it's a lovely blouse. What's the deal with this Yang? The Yang was dug up by a little over a year ago during the archipelago dig in Cairo. The expedition led Dr. Fritz von Ping Pong was not kind enough to donate the astonishing find along with some items from the dig to our museum. Within a few minutes of undigging the stone icon, Dr. von Ping Pong and the rest of his party noticed a change within themselves. They all had gained superpowers. They soon discovered that everyone in the world had also gained these superpowers. Scientists later confirmed that it was indeed due to the unearthing of the mysterious Yang. Or it could be some... furthermore, they posited that probably a yin also exists waiting to be discovered. In iconography, the yin and yang are polar opposites maintaining a perfect balance. The prevailing theory is that just as the yang had a worldwide positive effect, the unleashing of the yin would have a devastating effect on the planet. Needless to say, the whole of Egypt has now been concreted over, just in case. Any other questions? I hope not. They destroyed Egypt! What have you got in this exhibit? Well, we have a selection of items from the archaeological dig where the Yang was discovered. Archaeological, that's how you pronounce that. We have a selection of displays reminding us how primitive we were all those many months ago. And of course, we have the Yang itself. You'd think we could have borrowed the Yang just quickly. Absolutely not. It's a priceless artifact integral to human society. Superhuman society. What's more, it's protected by a camera surveillance system and an impenetrable force field. Typical. I'll penetrate that force field. What? Say, why is the shop closed? Who wants trinkets and toys? Now we're all superheroes. And also, Stan, the shopkeeper's superpower, turned out to be stealing. Lovely chatting with you. Get your eyes off my tits, creep. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Guilty. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Sorry, boys, I can't let you through there without a ticket. Damn it. Well, how much is a ticket? They're at least 100 million billion pounds each. Which you two can't afford. The Yang is priceless and utterly unique. So, you want in? You buy a ticket. Dad, have you got 100 million billion pounds? Not on me, I'm afraid. I've got a soggy beer mat I picked from the lima while you weren't looking. Will half a soggy beer mat do? Sorry, that's not even remotely worth 100 million billion squids. Come back some other time, yeah. Sure, honey. I guess now we have to get a job. Or we could murder Bob over there. Yo, Bob, let's sponge him up. That's what you do to people made of water. You kill them with sponges. Ah, no! Jabba, you alright? Damn it, that one's not my fault. How is it supposed to know that to kill him? Wait, throwing a sponge at a man made out of water? Yeah. What were you expecting to happen exactly? I don't know, not that. It's a little unexpected, I'll admit. But I'd have to thought you'd be a little more used to all this bloodlust by now. I think that makes 3. Bloodlust? Well, waterlust. Hey, let's chalk up another one of Ben's rampage of death and destruction. Yeah, you know, this isn't an FPS, Ben. You could just indiscriminately start killing everyone we come across. I know, I'll try. Really, I will. I won't kill anyone else. Probably. Alright, let's take his pass. Look, Dad, a museum ticket. That'll get us access to the exhibition. Ah, Jesus Christ, do we have to? Look, it's a nice dimension. Let's just stay here, yeah? We might get superpowers out of it. You might get x-ray vision so you can look at like girls taking showers and that. Well... No, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. And if it means we're going to a museum exhibition to get there, god damn it, we're going to go do it. fine, but just so you know, I disapprove of any attempts to make this fun.
Alright. Come on, Grumpy Socks. You never know. There might be a light switch that needs pressing.
Really? Woohoo! Let's go! We got ourselves £100 million ticket!
Hey, lady, here's a ticket.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy the exhibit.
We certainly will, miss. Thank you. Come on, Dan.
Aw, darn, I haven't got a ticket. Guess I'll have to stay out here. Have fun, buddy. Don't worry, sir. That ticket's good for 2 visitors. Boring for 2 visitors, more like.
Excuse my friend. He hates boring things. Thanks again.
Haha, my pleasure. Bye. Tour guide. Wankers. Oh, I don't care what you think about. Hey!
Oh man, look at
This boring junk.
Can it you? We're not here to assimilate knowledge. We're here to thieve that yang and get home, remember?
Stealing in a museum is still boring, you know. Meanwhile, the aliens are... Whoa. They're almost out. I know, we should immediately begin phase 4 immediately. Agreed. Bagsy, I get to press the big red button. Press. Oh no! World domination! I'd say that's working. Absolutely. Within moments, the subliminal hypnocode embedded in 6 billion human brains via the Hello World program will be activated. This is an exciting time for us, my friend. Unit, we better get back to the flat and prepare for world domination using our magic. So is that magic or technology? Or because magic aliens? No, I don't care. I don't care. The Dark Ages. Back when people were trying to make fire and work their can openers at the same time. It's a large sign. The letters on it. They read the Dark Ages. Thanks for that, most helpful.
Not a problem in the slightest. Any other large signs you want reading?
Not in here, no.
Well, if you do, just let me know. I'm your large sign reader.
Will do. So come on. So these guys might not like learning, but me, for one, could do for a bit of good learning every now and then. So don't mind if I just sit and learn. For example,
it's a scene depicting how rubbish man was before they unearthed that yang, what's it? These two look pretty primitive.
Like I get to judge.
It's a placard. It had words on it and stuff. It says, before the yang was unearthed, man was a pathetic, hopeless, blundering fool. Now we all have superpowers, everything completely brilliant. Did you know, for example, that there is a man in France somewhere who actually turns wasps into cows? The practical applications for such almighty powers are obvious, and as a result, crime throughout the world has risen at its lowest rate since mid-1992. Mankind's future is looking super. What a load of shite.
Turning wasps into cows would be amazing. We need bees. We don't need wasps. We need cows. Anyway.
This placard reads, Pre-Yang Man was a joke. He had no special abilities whatsoever, and as such spent days working in an office struggling with even the most basic of tasks. Now we all have superpowers, of course. Our days are spent ridding the planet of crime or dealing with supervillains like Dr. Destructomind. Of course, it is not known where the yang came from, but scientists theorize the possibility of the existence of a yin, the natural counterpoint of our yang, which will have destructive capabilities to lay waste to an entire planet. Of course, it's not only a theory at the present, so it's not worth losing sleep over. Especially when we have so many powerful and oppressive superheroes around to protect us.
Your reading stuff out is boring.
I'm inclined to agree with you on this one, chum.
So yeah, there is a yin, not in this world, in the other dimension, that apparently did destroy it. Apparently everything is great! No more worries! Crime is down! Because we have superheroes to do everything! Everyone's super! Everyone's great! World peace! Freaking hunger is gone! It's a great place!
This modern man is looking perplexed at how a can opener might work.
Man, this display doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, but the can opener sure does look thieveable. hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
This stuff modern man doesn't really appeal, but the shining object he's holding would make a nice trinket for my inventory.
Take it then.
Yoink! Can opener. Now, if only we had a can.
Oh, okay. So we have some other stuff here. Let's just, I guess nobody cares that I'm taking stuff. Can I take the spear? Yes, I can take the spear. Damn right I can take the spear.
I can't pick up any of the stuff. It's all glued down.
Fair enough. Shame, really. Because you could really do some real damage with that spear, couldn't you, killer?
Yes, I could. Can it, you?
I should embrace who I am. I am a murdering psychopath and proud.
Alright, let's look at some other stuff before we talk to these jokers. I'm not even acknowledging them right now. It's a shovel that unearthed the Yang. The plaque underneath says, before superpowers were widespread, mankind was reliant on primitive cutting tools such as these. Now, of course, we have people like Shovelhead Man to take care of all our digging needs.
Yeah, but that's impractical. Take the shovel. You could stick it back in Gilbert and stick it through his face. Put him out of his misery.
I think I've seen enough killing for one day, thanks, buddy.
I think you've done enough killing for one day, come to think of it. Take it, though.
It's a sticky, sloppy clump of mud. Not that I really want to carry it around, but this thing may have some practical application.
Like what exactly, MacGyver?
I don't know, but I just want it.
Well, that's likely to be a pressure-sensitive plinth. So just don't go stealing it, okay? This place is crawling with superheroes, some of whom might actually be able to foil our getaway. Something I don't really want to risk over a clump of old mud.
Okay. I'll think of something. Settling is bad. Replacing it with similar looking items, however, less so.
Right. Look, before we commit any crimes, I'm gonna be doing other stuff first.
There's one of the trainers worn by the guy that dug up the Yang. It looks like a snazzy looking trainer, doesn't it?
Huh.
Sure does, pal. The plaque underneath it reads, "This shoe belonged to a member of the expedition responsible for unearthing the Yang." It's not only known how or why it was removed, but is believed to belong to an individual who became quite big left foot man.
That looks like a Sonic shoe, I'm just saying.
I'm not taking that. I've got a perfectly good pair of shoes already, and come to think of it, this one is outrageously large.
Alright, fine. Okay, let's talk to Ant-Man, I can only assume. Handy guy to have around. Hi there.
Hi there.
Hi, guys.
What's your superpower?
I can summon ants and bend them to my will.
Wicked, so you could command a huge army of ants.
Or make a big monster man out of living ants. Well, there, lads. I can only create one at a time, obviously. And it takes about 10 minutes to work up the energy to even do that.
Oh, well, summon one ant up then.
Oh, is there an insect-based crime nearby happening?
No, I just want to see an ant.
Hey, do I ask you to hold an unrealistic volume of items in your pocket? Or whatever your power is for my jollies. No, because with great power comes great responsibility.
Fine. What's the use of summoning single ants?
Who knows? But one day, I'm sure it would all become clear. And Anthony will save the day. Good name.
What happens to the ants after you've summoned them?
I have no idea, I'm afraid. They scurry off usually under a piece of furniture or a rock or something. And I lose them. For the last year, I've been slowly following where they're going in 10-minute steps. I followed them this far in the hopes they'd be gathering around the Yang. Dancing, chanting, worshipping it or something. So, where are they? I have no idea, I'm afraid. One just went onto the caveman exhibit and I can't see where it went. I'll try again in 10 minutes or so.
Your superpower is rubbish.
Say what you like, friend. One day, in the not too distant future, I can guarantee you'll be calling my services of Anthony.
Bet I probably won't.
Well, we'll just see, shall we?
No, seriously, I can envisage never needing your services.
Well, you say that now, but I bet one day.
Can it, Anthony? So what's your super name?
I'm Anthony. Get it? Like honey to ants. Ant honey! Ant honey! I mean, if they were bees, it'd work better, admittedly.
Oh, I get it. Very clever.
Ant honey. I'm gonna pass out.
Cool costume.
Thanks, I made it myself. Like most of the superheroes, I got my ideas from the Blue Peter Make Your Own Costume Special. Hey.
Have you seen the Yang yet?
Indeed, I have. Fairly impressive security they've got going on there. I did ask if they needed any ants to help protect it, but they said they feel the force field guy is doing just a good job for now. A shame, really, that Yang could use a few ants around it.
I'll say. Well, see you later.
Ants!
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Stand Still Man over here. Let's look at him. Best of show. Hi there. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Who are you? I'm the Wood Handler. Fnar. What's your superpower? I have palms of sandpaper. It's a gift and a curse. How do you know? How do I what? How do you know without hurting yourself? Eh? Oh, self-pleasure. Oh, well, I get through a lot of gloves. Sandpaper hands is the worst power. I mean, maybe you could like rub it on some criminal, your hands on criminals, and that would hurt them, but I can see how it'd be a curse. I could have used your help with a plank earlier. I've got splinters everywhere if I'm carrying that around. Sounds like a job for Tweezer Lady. Tweezer Lady, whoa. Tweezer Lady D. And the lady is I'm sorry, I don't know what song that is. Tweezer Lady! Whoa, Tweezer Lady! Talking about Tweezer Lady! And the lady is mine! Have you seen the Yang? Oh yeah, very cool! But I'm more interested in the possible existence of a yin. Scientists reckon it'd destroy the world if it was unearthed. Me, I think it would replace our superpowers with really lame ones. That would be terrible. That would be terrible to have lame powers. Mr. Sandpaper Palms, enjoying those pre-Yank superhero comic books. Well, the superpowers are laughably unrealistic. They are great for fashion tips though. Stay super. Roger, Wilco, chums. Let's take a look at these comic books before we talk to the mailman from Legend of Zelda. Oh, they got issue 1 of Captain Smack, the drug-addled vigilante. It's a comic book about a superhero or some such. Looks pretty snazzy. It does, doesn't it? This placard reads, Pre-Yang Man was obsessed with the superhero, idolizing the concept. Of course, we now know that the primitive concepts of what constitutes superpowers was way off mark. These comic books remain as testament to Pre-Yang Man's primitive intellect. Primitive? I think I just got insulted by a plaque. Really? I got told off by a cavity once. Hey, dental jokes. Thanks. Alright, who are you? I'm totally wearing that outfit for our next adventure. Are you now? Not if you want it to be our next adventure, you won't. Hi there. Okay, whatever. Who are you? I am known as Lightspeed. What's your superpower? I can run at 10 miles per hour. 10 miles per hour, that's it? Hey, how fast can you run, pal? Good question. I don't actually know. I think the record is like 22 miles per hour or something like that. Interesting displays, eh? I know. I can't believe that a year ago we were just opening cans with can openers. And wearing leopard skin tunics by open fires. I think the leopard skin guys are prehistoric cavemen. What's your super name? History bore? Or yawn of man? Dude, shut up! Well, catch you later. You can try! Well, I run at a brisk pace! Alright, so one thing here. We have a rock. We have a clump of mud. Indiana Jones. Hey, you pulled the old Indiana Jones switcheroo! Not fair! You dressed as Marty McFly, I'm the one wearing the indie jacket.
How do you like it if I started pouring manure over high school bullies, huh?
Deal. I'll get with the whipping and booby traps. You're on horse shit.
This is heavy. I have a clump of mud. I don't want it.
Look, let's just go. We've been like freaking talking about this whole Yang thing the entire time. We have yet to see it. Next time. Next time.
Welcome back to Ben There, Dan That. We've been talking over this whole Yang thing. Let's go and see it finally, huh?
Oh, look, the Yang.
About fucking time. Right? Am I right? We have 3 more superheroes here.
Evolution! It's a massive sign that says evolution on it.
Sometimes I wonder why you bother saying stuff like that, you know?
Force of habits.
Right. So we have here, like, big-eared child, force field man, and cleavage lady. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we can look at here. This guy's sipping on coffee while being the only form of security. Well, there's also this camera, and it's looking directly at us.
I'd better deactivate the thing before I thieve the Yang.
Oh right, we gotta take the Yang. We need it. So this is not only us being like enjoying a museum, but we're also stealing, which is wrong.
Since breaking the free of oppressive shackles of our past, humankind have embraced our new abilities with aplomb. We are better now than at any point in human history. Thanks to the Yang, we are truly evolved. That's why we have a security camera watching it all day long, and we have employed a man who can create very small force fields around the object using the power of his mind. In case anyone tries to nick it. Relax, with us in charge, your superpowers are quite safe.
Right.
It looks like a couple of super-looking superheroes. I quite fancy the one on the right, you know? Even though she's only in silhouette.
Alright, let's do some talking. Let's mingle.
It's a bratish little kid. Hey, kid.
Pido.
Look, I'm not a Pido. I just want to talk to you for a minute.
Whatever, Pido. Pido? Well, hi there, little guy. What's your super name? I'm Darren. Super names are for losers. Okay. What's your superpower, kiddo? I repeat everything you say.
Every kid does that.
That's not what I said.
That's not what I said.
Oh, I get it. You repeat it before I said it. Oh, I get it. You repeat it before I say it. That's a lame way to, that's just a lame excuse for being psychic.
Where's your mommy and daddy, little man?
Oh, dogging.
Good to know.
About your superpowers.
Alright.
How long can you do that for? Anti-disestablishmentarianism, one of the longest words in the English language. Stupid kid.
Oh, couldn't say it, eh? Stupid kid. Oops. Sorry, Dad.
Outwitted you there, haven't I, matey? Outwitted you there, haven't I, matey? Darn it! Trying to outwit kiddo over here, Darren. Dan for the win! Dan is a bombhead! Dan for the win! Haha, you got it wrong. I wasn't using my powers that time, I was just insulting you. Oh. That's great, kid, but don't get cocky. You can think that shit, Dan, but you sure can't say it.
Oh, clever.
I've had enough of this.
What he said.
Alright. Beat it!
Okay. Wait, what? Hubba, Dan, check out that smoking hottie right there.
Growl!
Get off, I saw first.
Whatever, Romeo.
Well, hello. What have we here then? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Freeze Frame.
What's your superpower?
I can stand completely still for long periods of time. Also, you'll notice I'm almost completely symmetrical.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty super, huh? Except for, like, the hair at the top. Yeah, pretty symmetrical. Completely still. Best superpower ever. If, like, someone was foiling an exhibit in a wax museum,
and she was doing a stakeout, total win right there. Would you like to go on a date with me?
That depends, honey. What's your superpower?
Having a very large penis.
Oh, that's a shame. Another of my powers is having a very small vagina. Sorry.
Damn. I got nothing. You're here to see the Yang?
Nah, I'm just here to pick up guys in spandex. Total turn on.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd better go foil a crime or something.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm Mr. Brain! It's a little god man making a small force field using the power of his mind.
I worried that's his superpower. You don't say. We're gonna have to take him out if we want that Yang.
Uh-oh, another one bites the dust. Another one bites dust! Another one bites dust! And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bites the dust!
Damn!
Another one bites dust! Get it, man! Without you, where you gone? Are you ready?
It's the all-important Yang we need in order to get out of this improbable alien spaceship mess and back to the flat. Yeah, that's that. Alright, let's talk to him. Who are you?
Leave me alone! I'm concentrating! Bad name.
Oh, is that your force field around the Yang, or you just happen to see me?
Of course it is! Now quit bugging me! I'm concentrating!
Make the force field bigger!
Are you kidding? This is giving me piles as it is. Now get lost!
Guess you need that coffee to help you concentrate, huh?
Go away!
You have to do this 24/7. This guy has the worst deal. Bye then, mister.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye!
Alright, we gotta kill him. Let's hit him with the crowbar. I don't really want to clobber him with this. Let's find some way to make him run off rather than killing another innocent. I guess. What's he got here? Seems to be the obvious thing. We have to poison him or something. It's a small bowl of sugar cubes. I can't just take them. He'll notice. Can we put something in it? Mud. Thermos. Maybe if I just put a little drop of lava on the top of his head, he'll run off screaming, "Water! Water!" and the force field will stop.
Or maybe the lava will burn right through his skull and set fire to his brain.
And what's wrong with that? You're right. I must stop killing people needlessly. I'm not filling the bowl with mud. We gotta fill it with something, but later. So we have to take out Mr. Mind over here and the camera. Well, think about it. Hopefully the camera doesn't think of us as suspicious already. This will make it a little bit harder. Oh, that goes... Wait. Oh, it's a big circle. Okay. Let's go through here.
Why is that stopping you? Crazy mad thief and murderer that you are, a small barrier shouldn't be much of a problem.
Yes, but there is one of those little velvety ropes in the way. There's simply no getting past those.
True.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that everything we need is in this museum. What's outside? I forget. And maybe even outside the museum. Alright, so what do we have? We have some mud. We have a can opener. We have a guy who repeats everything you say before you say it. We have a man who can summon one ant. We have a guy who can run at 10 miles per hour. We have a brain man. We have a standstill lady. We have sandpaper man. We also have this guy who's still maybe alive. We have edutational woman. And yeah. Let's see what we could do. First idea. I'm gonna pull it off right now. It might work. We have a clump of mud. Toss it at the camera. Oh! Hey! Oh! Let's go! It's a thick clump of mud I slung at the security camera. There's no way the security idiot can see us now. I am a master criminal. There's no way they're gonna come to see the disturbance either. We have plenty of time. He probably something to make him drowsy, maybe a drug.
We have can openers. Let's start by putting random things in a sugar bowl and see what happens. Read him the good book. It would make, and all our logical parts are relatively logical, except that bit with the cow's arse, obviously. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, it didn't. It was like freaking Ace Ventura or whatever, the animal detective. Oh no! No! Those were the pea cakes! Please no!
This is gonna be great. While he's busy concentrating on the spitting out way, we'll be able to grab that pesky yang.
Can't fail. Oh, please no. He's drinking pee! Like, not even clean pee! Oh, God!
Oh. Low cakes are poisonous, huh?
It would certainly appear so, yes.
Let's grab the yang and get out of here as soon as possible, yeah?
I think we'd better. We poison the man by feeding him urine. That makes 4 deaths caused by the infamous killer Ben. Anyway, cameras out. Witnesses, plenty of witnesses. But stand still man, stand still lady, and, you know, talk back kid.
Oh boy, that's half of our yin yang. I can almost smell that funny carpet stain in our hallway.
Does this mean one half of us can go home now? That is to say, me?
That's not how an abstract icons come alien dorkies work, my traitorous pal. You'll just have to follow me around in haphazard fashion for a while longer.
Yeah, great. We have half the yin yang, which we need to get home. Oh wait, no, the other way. Damn it. Anyway, we ended up using none of these idiots. Bye, Anthony, I believe your name is. We're getting out of here. Bye, Tits McGee. Bye, Bob the Sponge. Bye, Giant T-Rex. We're gonna go back in the cow now. Younger viewers may want to not see this. Oh, great. Now what? We have half of the yin yang symbol. We have the infamous yang, and I feel a little left out. We don't have any superpowers. Regardless, let's see what happens if we do this.
It just falls out again.
Fair enough. We have to go to space. Here we go, space. This is where the yin is. Easy. And we have a can opener. You have got to be kidding me. Yeah. And there we go. I think that's the end of the game, huh? We go ahead and grab the yin, which destroyed the Earth instead of giving everyone superpowers.
I can't reach it. It's all the way over there on the other lump of planet.
Oh no. So jump for it.
I'm not shifting that lamppost. Seems like I've constructed myself a neato looking walkway though.
Alright, fine. Walkway though. Okay. Now grab it.
It's all the way to the other lump of planet.
What do we got here? What can we use? Use the yang on the yin.
I need to get my hands over there first. The yin and yang are magnets.
Well, they could be, in a metaphysical sense. Let's look how beautiful that is. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just precious? It connects just like that. Ah, harmony, destruction, and peace. All right, let's crowbar. Attach the crowbar with the sticky hand. No, attach the crowbar with the sticky hand. Okay, just get the crowbar. Okay. Oh, go on, give it a go.
I'll fall off into space. Forever. And that would be bad.
If you say so. Fine. Just take that sticky hand and grab the yin.
I can't just throw the hand at the yin.
Oh my god, come on. Come on. Getting frustrated here. Not the crowbar. We need something else long, I would assume. Have Dan get it.
Can you reach that yin, Dan?
My arms aren't that much longer than yours. I can't reach it either. Fair enough. Walk there.
Oh, almighty yin, use your magic powers to float over here. That Dan and I might reunite you with your sister Yang and restore the balance to our universe. seems we have to do everything ourselves.
Hey, you know, good attempt, man. It's gotta be the sticky hand combined with something else. We gotta look for something else. Where is he going? I clicked on the cow. Why are you walking all the way over there? Oh, this ought to be good. Did I find a glitch in the system or something? Where are they going? Yeah, I'm not controlling anything. They just started walking on their own. Like they have a mind of their own. They don't deserve a mind of their own. These bumbling fools! Gee, thanks for wasting my time. Talk to the cow. Oh wait, we tried that already. Oh my god, wait! Grab the Tyrannosaurus Rex! Doubtless dinosaur bone will come in extremely handy in an adventure like this. You pull one of those bones down and the whole lot's gonna be tumbling down. This is gonna be it. And there's no way I'm animating that lot.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just leave the dino alone, yeah? Damn it. It'll save me a lot of bother. Just take it. Damn it. The shovel. No, the spear. The spear would be perfect. The spear would be perfect, man. Come on, take the spear. I am this close to actually looking up the answer. I'm not actually gonna do it. I've only been at this for what? 10 minutes? 5 minutes, this particular puzzle. It's just the walking I can't stand. So much so much shifting. So much weird. You know what? I don't care. Jump on the island. Well, I don't know how high you are or how far it is. Just freaking get it. It's right there. Yeah. You're bugging me here. No, don't do that again.
Let's have some of the shit they used to sell at the shop before it was closed down. Listen to this grot. Yang, coloring in books, toy Yang, sticker Yangs, fridge magnet Yangs, postcard Yangs, poster Yangs, Yang book, Yang bags, Yang coffee, Yang excavation DVD, Yang excavation VHS, Yang excavation Betamax, Yang the movie, Yang 2, the Yang gets Yangier, Yang 2, the Yang gets Yangier, the novelization, Yang the entertainment CD-ROM, Yang the video game, yeah, plastic Yangs, better Yangs, limited edition silver plated Yangs. Who buys all this junk? I'm gonna feel so good once I figure out how to actually do it. You know? Real good. It'll be great. But freaking come on. Well, what could we possibly need? Maybe a rope would be nice? It's half our ticket home. Our? Sorry, typo. Funny. Oh my god! Oh shoot! Pause it! I think I solved the puzzle. I found there's a freaking stick over here that no one's flipping seen. Yeah, that's it! That's the freaking answer! It's just a stick hanging I never would have seen it, but I did see it, and I didn't cheat! I figured it out on my own! I'm so flipping smart. Hours of aimlessly walking around has certainly helped me with this. Yeah, you just gotta look at everything. I didn't think that there was anything else to look at, but I found it. If I flipping combined this javelin type thing with the sticky zombie hand, oh, but the rope would look awesome on this hand. Sadly, this rope is frozen solid and would snap if I tried to tie it on. I went Scottish right there. Okay, so it's not a stick, it's a frozen rope. But if I took my lighter, if I take it awfully long time to warm the frozen solid rope with a little lighter, there's got to be a more efficient way of heating it up. I have a thermos full of lava. I'd like to get this melted for sure. But I'm only likely to burn it if I stick it to the lava. Okay. At least we're getting somewhere. I need to melt the ice on the rope, which is frozen. So let's go to the lava world where I got the lava. Put the rope. Ew. What's up, good buddy? I think I've just wet myself. What? It's weird, I don't remember any weird coming out. But I've definitely got a wet patch in my trousers. Oh no, it's okay, it's just that useless frozen bit of rope I stole. It seems to have melted into a perfectly usable bit of rope. Good news for all of us then. Alright. I think this is the end of the game. So we're going back into the space world. We're gonna attach the zombie hand to the rope. And what do we have? It's a dead man's hand covered in sticky blue tack and tied to a long piece of cord. Pretty much definitely the weirdest thing I've ever carried around with me. Most definitely. Now let's go to the end of this floating island, to this lamppost, and then this has got to be the end of the game. Take the sticky rope, throw it at the yin symbol like a freaking sticky hand that you get in vending machines. Hacha! Woo! Bonzo! I knew a zombie hand, a thawed out length of cord, and some blue tack would come in useful at some point. I sure did. Funny how it always instinctively knows which items are worth picking up, and which only deserve a paltry observation. Well, I've got more adventuring experience than you, matey. All those days puzzling about in the jungle while you were dead trained my mind to a higher standard than yours. I'm guessing they're referring to a prequel game? Gee, I'd wish you'd die. So you can get some adventuring experience, right? Right. Ho, soon enough, friend. Soon enough. Alright, we have the yin! Combine it with the yang! And we have... As I fit these two wildly different guys together, they become more than the sum of their parts. Remind you of anyone, old buddy? Tango and Cash? Shut up, you Yang. Haha! Jokes aside, we have finally got the ridiculous piece of puzzle that we need to go to the final door, and we hope back to our cheap apartment so we can beat up the aliens who are trying to mind control the entire population with their match 3 Candy Crush puzzle game. Here we go, yin yang, put it in the door slot. And it is open! Go on through, boys! You did a good job! Go! Go inside! I gotta touch it. Well, here we are. Another ridiculous charade come to an end. You know, all in all, I've rather enjoyed this experience. Weird though it was. Agreed, good chum. Come on, let's go home. Where the hell did all of our stuff go? Someone thieved our sofa. Yeah, go, we got the aliens. It's the aliens. They're the ones who abducted us. Relax, boys, your sofa's quite safe. You'll find we made 1 or 2 changes around, actually. Wait a minute, you two are the aliens. What? Oh, the uniform. What? It's Dan and Ben. Old. Well, who the hell are you two supposed to be? What? We're you two, obviously. Oh, Ben, don't be so rash. You couldn't work out who we were back when you were them, do you remember? I suppose. Well, we are you two. We're from the future. Well, what the hell are you doing here? Shouldn't you be wherever it is we'll be when we become you? We popped back, obviously. You see, boys, we've wasted our lives. We've spent the whole damn lot of it playing video games and making endless Star Wars jokes. We've got to our atom gears and realized we've squandered our youth, so we went back to time to take your places. We couldn't just kill you. We'd be killing ourselves. So we had to keep you busy while we put our master plan into action. You've been running around a warehouse downtown dressed to look like a futuristic alien spacecraft this entire time. A warehouse? You guys don't have a real spaceship? Just because we've got teleportation and pan-dimensional wormhole technology in the future doesn't mean we all drive around in flying saucers. Be a knackered. This isn't Star Trek, Benjamin. So why don't you jump through hoops? We made some changes. Yeah? Oh my god. Holy crap! They took over London!
6 billion people on the planet, and every man, woman, and child amongst them is now a citizen in your glorious dictatorship. You turned the world into some sort of fascist state with you, or us, as its totalitarian leaders. All this in a matter of hours. You see what you could accomplish if you put your mind. It took me weeks to play this game, by the way. But why? Power! Fame! Swimming pools of money to dive into! Don't you see? When we get back to our own time, we will have become gods!
And we can live out the rest of our natural lives in unparalleled luxury!
But surely you two now operate on a redundant timeline.
What?
Well, if we're going to become you, where are you going to go? There can't be 2 future versions of us in the... Sure there can! Parallel universes, come on.
Good point. Didn't really think that one through, really. We don't technically exist anymore.
Brilliant! What did you say you got in GCSE physics?
A D-.
Did we win? Did I win?
It looks like a victory to me!
Yeah! I rule the planet! I like that ending! By Dan and Ben, of course.
It's all done by 2 blokes in London. But there's also Mike and Encore. Oh my goodness, so...
What did we do? The bad guys were us from the future. And it's like, they made some sort of game to control the minds of everybody in the world. With a game called Hello World. And special thanks to the Star Wars man, George Lucas, who made this game a reality. I will return. This game is definitely a head scratcher. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm so glad I was able to get through it without cheating. So, and the game just closed itself. Thank you so much for... The game just closed itself. Thank you so much for watching me play Ben There, Dan That. Stay tuned in for more. Where I play the sequel.